adhesive, 16 minutes on this chip. It's a different camera than the other one. Gotta get used to it. I'm plumbing. You'd think it would take me just a minute to put a couple pieces of plumbing in the wall, huh? Let me try to get that camera adjusted. You'd think it would just take 2 minutes to do a little bit of plumbing, huh? This goes through the wall to the sink. This is a T to get some air into the system because water doesn't travel downhill unless it's mixed with air. And it goes down through the basement at an angle to avoid the floor joists that are right underneath there. And if you think it's easy to do a little bit of plumbing, it ain't. I'm struggling. All my cuts are off my little bit. So now we're going to put that piece on, then we're going to put it on that way. I hope I get it right. Off by a bit there. Modify that cut slightly with my reciprocating saw. Open that up a little bit. I don't like using those escutcheon plates. You've heard me say that enough times. I don't like those escutcheon plates. Caca. Putting on the construction adhesive. The little dauber they give you isn't long enough to reach to the bottom, and there's still some goopy in the bottom. So, using this blue piece of PEX. Get the adhesive out of the bottom. And a little pot of glue. It's a special day today, July 1st. It's Canada Day, eh? Yay! Yay! Happy Canada Day. Yeah, happy Canada Day. Eh? Line that up. How's that view? You see what I'm doing? Now I gotta put these two joints on and get it to go through the wall. All at the same time. Lift it up. Said plumbing was easy. And doing this with galvanized threaded pipe. I couldn't imagine. Galvanized threaded pipe. Triple hard. Friend's birthday today. I wish I could celebrate with him. He's in the southern tier on the Pennsylvania border. You know who I'm talking about, Iron Man. I thought he called himself Iron Man because he was athletic. He should run a few laps. You're going to watch the video, I know it. He watches all my videos. So I can't say anything bad. But we need to run a few laps. We all do. I'm getting fat and lazy too. It's a curse. But I have an excuse. I'm fat and lazy. No, you gotta keep in shape. I was listening to the radio and talking about Whitey Bulger, the mob guy from the South Boston. Does 150 push-ups. He's 84 years old. I reckon couldn't do 3 push-ups. A third of his age. Half his age. Yep. Gonna go to jail for the rest of his life, which can't be too long when you're 84 years old. He's doing push-ups in jail. Quite the story. Gotta put it on the radio if you want to hear the mafia. This guy Whitey Bulger used to do his business in South Boston, how he ran Boston. His brother was a politician in the House of Senate or whatever he was. Yep. FBI, informants, inside information. Quite the story. Whitey Bulger. He caught him living in California, Santa Monica, in a rent-subsidized apartment with his girlfriend. He had hundreds of thousands of dollars in the apartment hidden, and they told him when they came in with a SWAT team or whatever it was, special forces or whatever. Down on the ground! He says, no. He says, down on the ground! He says, no, I'm wearing white chinos. I ain't getting down on my knees. In my white chinos, I listened to the reporter that wrote the story about this guy, this vicious criminal who killed freaking anybody that got in his way. He would kill anybody. You got in his way, you were dead. Whitey Bulger, South Boston, Saudi. There, got it. Like the struggle with the strap back. I don't know if it's high enough to capture what I'm doing. Yeah, the screen on this camera is not quite the same as the other one. It's kind of fuzzy looking almost. It's a newer model than the one that it replaced. It's the 8 series as opposed to the 7, and it doesn't have that feature where I can save one picture, that 9 exposure thing that I do with the picture that I choose in the middle, that it chooses 8 random pictures. This one doesn't do it. How's it look inside here? Yeah, pretty close. It's off by a little bit. A little bit of caulking will fix it right up. Well, it's 9 o'clock. Sun's gone down. I think I better call it a night. I'm going to take off this piece of sheetrock. The contractor put it up, and look at that cut. He said the chimney was crooked. We checked it with a level. It's freaking pretty close. One brick that sticks out a little bit, but goofed on that cut. Then he put a wall here, and he put the wall flush with the brick, actually sticking out from the brick. It should be in from the brick, exactly the thickness of the sheetrock. So the freaking sheetrock is sticking out past the wall. I'm going to take it down. Is it worth it? This molding is sticking out past the brick. It's supposed to be flush with the brick. I'll show you next door what we did. Next door I use a metal edge, a J channel, to finish the edge of sheetrock. Take off my shoes because it's nice and clean in here. I got this tape over it because dust was coming through from next door, but see, it's flush. Take that tape off. Came in this guy's apartment, or he came in the apartment, and there, left some residue. And the dust had come through here. It was all the way across till there. Pretty crazy. Needless to say, he wasn't very happy because he kept the place mint, but 6 months later, he's gone. He's gone. He lost his contract to work wherever he was working. He didn't renew his contract, so a week later he was gone. There goes all the paint. That's how the job's supposed to look. Metal edge. It's a metal edge on the edge of the sheetrock. Nothing in the fridge. Maybe I'll turn it off. Unscrew the light bulb. You gotta leave the door open because if there's moisture in the fridge, it'll rot. There's always moisture in fridges. 9 o'clock, time to quit. Nice apartment. Oak. Thick walls. I think I'll put oak moldings on the one next door when I do it. All right.